Hey guys, Sophia here today with a message from the peer support team. We all know that being a firefighter is a challenging job, and the challenges just keep coming at us from all angles. We know that our physical fitness is an expectation of this job, and I hope that you're all committed to that. And I'm asking you today to think about your mental fitness as part of that picture. What commitments have you made to keep yourself healthy mentally? So paying attention to our breath is a really easy way to promote mental health and to stay calm on the job and be ready for whatever comes our way. Intentional deep breathing is something that we can do anytime to trigger the parasympathetic nervous system. So I'm sure you've heard of it before, but this is the part of the nervous system that helps us to rest and digest. And when we're in the parasympathetic nervous system, we lower our blood pressure, we reduce stress, we combat fatigue, reduce depression, anxiety, PTSD, the list goes on. So it's really important for us to be aware of this. I'm going to take you through a quick drill today. It's a breathing drill, and we'll be learning diaphragmatic breathing as well as being introduced to the box breathing technique. So let's go ahead and close our eyes. You can put one hand on your chest and one hand right beneath your rib cage, just to have some physical feedback here for the breath. And as you inhale, I want you to feel your abdomen press up against that lower hand. And I want you to feel the breath draw all the way up into that upper hand. And then as you exhale, reversing that. Sitting up nice and tall, relax the shoulders. Inhale, the diaphragm contracts and pulls down, allowing more room in the chest cavity for the lungs to expand into. And as you exhale, diaphragm relaxes and helps to push breath out of the lungs. Good. Keep going. Let's inhale through the nose, nice and slow. And exhaling. Good. A couple more times here together. Inhale, awareness into that lower hand as the abdomen presses out. Lungs expanding fully. Getting full oxygen exchange. And exhale. Good. Keep that breath moving. And just take a moment to practice some internal situational awareness. How are you feeling today? How have you been feeling lately? What sort of mood or temperament have you been in? Maybe acknowledging if there's any thoughts or emotions that have been sitting with you for a while that you would like to shift. Just taking a moment to check in. So keep that breath moving. I'm going to talk a little bit about the box breathing technique. If you want to lower your hands at any point, go ahead. So the box breathing technique can be done anytime, anywhere. It's been used and endorsed by the Navy SEALs to help promote a calm and focused mind and to keep us ready to respond. So a great time to do it is in the car. Maybe spend a few minutes before you walk into your house after work to just help shift your perspective a little bit. It can be done before or after a workout to help get you in gear for that. Can be used as you're trying to fall back asleep after that third call after midnight, as you're laying in bed. And then once we get good at this, we can start to think about using it on the rig. On your way to a box is a really common time that it could be helpful. So the sympathetic nervous system, the fight, flight, or freeze part of our nervous system can get activated when those box tones go off. So this is a way to stop the adrenaline dump that happens, and which actually can cloud your judgment and decision making. So a really awesome time to practice it, even if it's just for a minute. And then you can also use it when you're on air, breathing through your SCBA as a way to lower your heart rate and your respirations. So there's really no wrong time to use it. And today we're gonna practice doing it for about 5 minutes. So I'll guide you through it. So check in again, make sure your breath is still moving, still doing that deep, intentional breath through the nose. And go ahead and exhale completely. And we'll be inhaling for a count of 4. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding the breath in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath out. 2, 3, 4. Good. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold gently. Don't create pressure. 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding out. 2, 3, 4. Good. Stay focused. 1. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Holding. Feeling spacious. 3, 4. Exhale. Pushing breath out. 2, 3, 4. Holding out. 2, 3, 4. Again. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold lightly. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath out. 2, 3, 4. Good. Keep going, counting in your mind. Inhale. Hold. Exhale completely. Hold. Keep going with this. Try to keep your mind focused on the counting, as well as on any other physical sensations you're feeling of the breath. If your mind wanders, just invite it back. Don't worry if you lose count or forget where you are. Just start over. It doesn't need to be perfect. Good, just taking a couple more rounds of this. All right, go ahead and finish up that last round that you're on. And then just return back to the long, slow, deep breathing. Again, just taking a quick moment to notice how you feel after doing that. Maybe anything that feels different. Maybe it's a physical feeling in the body. Maybe you notice a difference in your mood already. So the important part about this breathing technique is to focus on the 4 even sides. So that's where the term box comes in. 4 equal sides of the breath: the inhale, the hold, the exhale, the hold. And you can do this with a count of 3 if 4 was too much for you, or you can work up to holding even longer, maybe for 5 or 6. So the proper breathing is a skill that we need to train, just like any other skill that we learn on this job. It's not just something that happens. So I invite you to try to make this a daily practice. We did about 5 minutes today, and hopefully you felt the effects of that, but I encourage you to work up to one 10 to 20 minute session per day, and then you can follow that up with a couple shorter sessions throughout your day, maybe 1 to 5 minutes whenever you think about it and whenever you need to do it. So resilience isn't just something that happens, it's something that's a process and something that we need to commit to daily. So anything that you can be doing in your life that triggers this parasympathetic nervous system is going to help you build up your reserves for resiliency. So things like walking, yoga, you know where to find the videos, meditation, spending time in nature, whatever it is that you know helps you reset. Make those things a priority in your life and trust that that's going to help you on the job and outside of here as well. So thank you guys for doing this today. I hope that you'll take this tool with you and put it in your resiliency toolbox. We know that you show up for everyone in your life without hesitation, for our community, for your crews, your friends, your family, and I just really encourage you to show up for yourself in that same way, so that you can keep doing this job in a healthy way, you can go home safe, and you can enjoy your career and enjoy your retirement. All right, keep calm, keep firefighting.